This is how the world I knew ended.
By three they come. By three thy way opens.
And a new one began. It started with Lilith and Inarius, the creators of Sanctuary. They each had their own twisted plans for humanity. Lilith most of all.
Salvation lies not in the light, but in you.
Our only hope was a wanderer who'd been fed the demon's blood. This bond with Lilith was the key to unraveling her plans. Others joined the cause. I, Loras, was one of them. So was my old friend Donan, and Neyrelle. I wish things had turned out differently for her. We learned that Lilith wanted more than to empower humanity.
This key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future.
She aimed to devour her father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He's still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
If Lilith succeeded, we'd all be damned. We had no choice but to follow her into hell. The Angel Inarius and his Cathedral of Light were on the demon's trail too. An army of sheep led by a mad lion. The fool saw it as his destiny to kill Lilith.
The heavens do not speak to you anymore.
Through it all, there was another force tugging on the threads of fate. Mephisto himself. He had sent a herald to help the Wanderer hunt Lilith. Not for our benefit, but to save his own hide. Perhaps he was expecting us to join him.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Neyrelle imprisoned Mephisto instead. Doing so also robbed Lilith of the power she so craved. I can't say what went through the demon's mind. Anger, yes, but was there more? Regret? Sadness? With her last breath, she warned us of a dire future.
Without me, you would have no victory.
Neyrelle went off to extinguish Mephisto for good. Her heart was in the right place, but it was a terrible burden to bear alone. Lilith had been cast down, but our battle with hell had just begun.
I can and will say, after playing through some more of the side quests, you actually get to see. I'll say this after this because it looks so good. It looks so good. Why are you muttering now?
Boy, young one, are you all right? Neyrelle? Oh, you're not well. Please, please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Neyrelle! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
That's gonna... Yeah, I fucking saw that coming.
No.
God damn it.
Of course
Son of a
it's
bitch.
you!
Bitch.
You monster! Let go of me!
Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
Surrender.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Holy shit, that was very good looking, but also, holy shit. Daryl, why the fuck did you go off by yourself? Holy shit. Also, back to the topic I was talking about before I forget to say that. Doing one of the side quests, I can't remember which area it is, but it takes you to the tomb where Lilith is actually summoned, where Elias actually... Is that how you say his name? Elias? Yeah, sounds right. Where Elias actually summoned Lilith, and you have the three people. Turns out the priest one, talking about wanting knowledge, they were Simon? I think it was S-Y, Simon. Which was very surprising to actually go to the location, don't get me wrong, don't get twisted. The moment I got partially way there, I was like, this is going to be that spot, isn't it? And then I saw the giant bridge, and I was like, oh, it is. And then I saw the door with the symbol in front of it, with, you know, the three circles, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is straight up the tomb where Lilith was summoned. Wow. I will admit, I was surprised they actually showed, like, you could actually go there, so to speak. The reason why I'm doing this is because, well, I honestly just really enjoyed the game. I honestly do just really enjoy this game. I'm new to it, obviously. I do have a better build. I am on a harder difficulty. Before I was playing it on hard. Now I'm playing it on penitent. Which is a bit harder, I'm still doing it fine. I've got square thing, which allows me to heal. You know, basically if I take a ton of damage, I just basically use it as a panic button. Yeah, goddammit, lagging. I have the iron golems for damage. I basically just have a bunch of things for damage. Right, and I have the ice... Damn, that is laggy. Mages for damage as well. Just basically full damage. And then something to stay alive. And... God, I love how the gear looks. The deer head with the deer shield, with the scythe and the bony looking armor. Love it. I love how this armor turned out.
him. He offered himself up in those damn lights. Burned him.
Same as always. Put a sinner on parade, and the masses will come to gawk. Just be thankful it wasn't you.
Oh, Father, our spear of light, you who pierced hatred's heart, save us from your servants. Come back to us.
The dude is in the ground, last I checked. Like, not in the sense of dead, I mean literally in the ground of whatever the hell was in hell there. That was a really bad sentence. Whatever. He fused with the ground.
Leave her be. She suffered enough already. I will tell you what you wish to know. It started last night with the tolling of the bells.
Behold, the Reverend Mother Prova and the Burn Knight Yorivar, sole survivors.
That is a
of the
lie.
battle
I'm
at
right here.
Hell's Gates.
That is a straight up lie. I'm right here.
The dawn of a new age. One made possible by the courage and sacrifice of our father Inaris. Yuravar and I have returned from the depths of hell, bearing his message along with the scars of our trials, to show that our devotion has not wavered.
In hell, I was cleansed by battle and flame. Doubt and wickedness were burned away. But in the end, I was preserved. May all who serve the light do the same. This man is a mercenary, sworn to the service of the murderer, Lorath. He tried to hide the Horadrim girl, Neyrel, from our judgment. A girl who threatens us all by carrying a fragment of the very same evil I battled in hell.
Do you agree to repent of your sins and walk with us in the light?
I do. Bless you, Reverend Mother. Thank you. In the name of the Holy Father, I swear it.
Release him.
With all due respect, Reverend Mother, Father Inaris' mercy was great, but did he not also preach justice? Where then was the mercy for Yosef when Lorath slaughtered him?
Yuravar.
What does it say about the cathedral if we allow such sins to go unpunished? Neither Lorath or the girl have been found. We have gained nothing. So tell me, is he owed mercy? Or is it justice?
Justice! 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 No, please! I told you everything! I repented! No!
You see, his sins were too great, too deep. And his faith was not strong enough to preserve him. Evil will no longer be tolerated in Sanctuary, and we will show the heavens that we are worthy.
Ah, yes.
Not have the faithful of
The
Inarius
usual
shedding
board
tears
mentality.
for a sinner. I won't say it twice. Where's your decency? Clear off. And you,
Last I checked,
your
I
brothers abandoned
fought Lilith,
lapdog.
you didn't.
Is that right?
Acquaintance. We're acquaintances, from as far as I'm aware, with her. Acquaintances.
What a dismal, faithless existence. That's the problem with you and Horadrim. Such thinking always leads to hubris, and hubris leads to failure.
I didn't run like a bitch.
To it, buried his own brother, chased away the little one, that brat, Neyrel. Only comfort left for him is at the bottom of a bottle. Tread carefully, wanderer. Judgment hungers for you both. And outside the city walls, not even our Reverend Mother will be able to stay its hand.
You didn't get further than the first gate, you fucking little shit. I actually got to Lilith Mephisto's palace. Cunt. In all talk, and he didn't even get far. You know something funny? I did slightly start another campaign on Sorcerer. I can't remember. The like Warlocky class. Is that actually called Warlock? And you can slightly speedrun getting to Lorath if you actually once you realize that this is just straight up the outline of his house, right? You literally just wander around, and the moment you see this shape, you know, when you go up the mountain, you just see this indented in your minimap. You can just immediately get there.
Stop right there, stranger.
Okay. Also, this guy. Again, as I said, full damage. They die very swiftly. I think the funniest thing to me is just the thought of someone seeing this giant armored golem, right, made of iron, jump at them,
I am in your debt, stranger.
and not immediately become just a fucking bitch and run away. Like, the fuck are you gonna do? It's covered in iron. You ain't gonna survive it jumping on you. Do I have to make sure he stays alive, or... Okay, he just despawns. That did actually use one of my health potions, but I have not used them, or I intentionally don't use them. Just because I don't know. It doesn't fully heal me, which is a good thing.
How many of the bites killed?
Again, they show up and instantly die. That's priceless to me. What was I saying again? Crap, I forgot. Oh yeah. I tend to try and use gameplay mechanics itself to stay alive. For example, I've got what I've currently got on Square, which is Blood Mist. Which turns me into a Blood Mist, which then heals me.
You there? Why do you approach the house of a known heretic?
Get out of my way or you die.
Deny me again, and you will join the condemned sin. I will ask only once more. What do you know of Lorath Nar?
I know that he's a recluse and a drunk. But he's not the one burning people alive.
Silver words from a sinner's tongue. You will atone!
Try me, bitch. And you're dead. I've got you. Also, this is on a harder difficulty than what I played on the campaign, and as you can see, after tweaking a few things, everything still dies quite quickly. Oh,
I wish you'd arrived a moment sooner.
are you dying? Prefer not.
No. Shins broken. Legs are dead weight.
Where is Lorath?
Don't know. No one knows. Third time I've come here looking for him. First time I got caught. Brought a message for the old man. We found Neyrelle.
Neyrelle? Is she safe?
A friend of mine is keeping an eye on her. The steelsmith, Raher. Biggest man in Diakul. He'll know where she's gone. Wanderer. So many corpses. Always leading to you. And who is this? I am here to seek aid. Haradrim. Lorath. He was profane, yes, but reliable. I see he isn't here. Where is Neyrelle? As if I'd answer now.
Leave, Prava. Your knights are dead already. No sense in joining them.
My knights? How poorly do you think of me that I would beat a woman half to death? This was Urivar's doing, not mine.
Is that Savathun's voice?
What do you know of him?
He was just another man of faith. Another knight marching through hell. Nameless, faceless. I never knew what he truly was. Until now. A repentant man prays for forgiveness, and Urivar burns him alive. There's no faith in such an act, no redemption. Only ego.
You didn't stop him?
No, I didn't. But he's begun a war for the cathedral's heart. To save every life is to lose the war. I am not your enemy, Wanderer. Not when I gave you my blessing. Not when we shed blood together in the streets of Chaldeum. And not now. Your mind is poisoned against me. I see that. But in time, you will accept the truth. All those who serve the light must huddle together, lest we die alone in the cold.
That voice really does.
It's no use talking to her. Just go. Find her ahead.
I'll have to check.
I'll be fine.
But at least there, a part of that sounded. Part of that sounded like Savathun's voice. I noticed it in Doom: The Dark Ages. The girl character, I only noticed it at the end. Genuinely, I only noticed it at the end when she was doing her speech, that it sounded like Savathun. Only then. That is how good that voice actor's range is, that I genuinely didn't notice it until they started doing a speech moment. Right, where a bit of, like, their tone sounded similar to Savathun's, and I then got curious, looked it up, and saw that they were, in fact, the same, which, again, completely threw me off. Oh boy, I really am wishing I bloody did the entire map now. But again, it's just a good thing to know how good a voice actor or just general actor's range is. Because again, that impressed me when I realized it, like, a lot. It impressed me a lot, because I wasn't ready for it. I really wasn't.